What is going on, Panda Gang, man? Here's a look at the best script you guys need to be using on your Cronus 10 if you're playing NBA 26. That is going to be our brand new Panda Auto Green version 3.7, all right? With this script, guys, all you have to do is simply take shots with your square button, or if you guys are going to be playing with your Xbox controller with your X right here, and you're going to get tempo greens every single time, guys, all right? And in today's video, I'm going to go over the exact values and the full setup for the script. Again, it doesn't just have tempo greens. You guys can see the full mod list right up there. But in today's video, I'm going to break all that down. And again, to sign up and get access to the script, that's the first link in the description and in the pinned comments below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check the comments. But let's go and get started with the full setup. Here's how to download the best auto green script onto your Cronus 10. To go ahead and get access to this, you guys will need to sign up on our school community. To go ahead and get access to this, go ahead and click on the pinned comments below and or in the description, and that's going to bring you guys over onto our Lethal Panda basketball community. All right, once you're here, go ahead and hit join. We have over 1,100 active members, and once you guys do that, if you guys click on classrooms, this tab over here is going to be unlocked. All right, so here's what that looks like from my main page. All you do is click on classrooms, click on this one right here that says Panda Green, and you'll be able to download our brand new version 3.7 right here. All right, to go ahead and download, just right click on it, and you guys are going to see this download page pop up. Just go ahead and hit download, all right? Soon as you do, you guys will see it goes on to your right-hand side and just downloads, right? Make sure when you guys are downloading scripts, use the Chrome browser. You guys can see a bunch of Chrome browsers brought up on my PC. That's the best way to download scripts on your laptop or your PC, and use this browser right here, Chrome, all right? Once you got it downloaded, you want to go ahead and open up your Zen Studios next, and we're going to add the script onto our Zen. Again, this whole process can be done in under 2 minutes, guys. That's how quick it is, all right? Next thing you're going to do is plug in the Zen. You guys can see, only plug it in on the right-hand side. The other end of this cable goes into your laptop or your PC, all right? Whatever you're using to pop open the Zen Studios. Once we're here, click on compiler, and then now just follow my mouse cursor right here. You want to go to the left side where it says File, click on that, and then go ahead and click Open right here, all right? Once you're here, go to Downloads, and you'll see the Panda Green, right click, and go ahead and press open, okay? Make sure the script has our brand new human logic for your account safety. Once it does, you just go over to the Programmers tab, wait for this thing to flash loading in if you got a bunch of stuff added, press the 6 little lines on the left-hand side, and if you were using the older Panda Green, any of them, to delete them, all you do if they were down in your slots down here, just right click and drag everything in the trash bin, okay? Don't have anything in there, and drag in the new one. To do that, you just right click and drag and drop into the bottom, all right? Once you guys got it there, make sure you press this play button to program, aka save the script, and you can see this was all done in under 2 minutes. And again, I'm doing it and explain it to you, right? So next thing you want to do is go ahead and press the right side big blue button. That's how you will turn on the script. It's that simple. Now let's get into the full setup with the Xbox and the PS5. Alrighty, Panda Gang, as you guys can see, we are on here with our Xbox controller. First thing you want to do is turn on your script. So just press the right side big blue button. And you might be wondering, Panda, why are you wireless? Because I'm playing on my PC, okay? It makes it easier to show you guys how I adjust everything. But make sure your controller is wired to the Zen, all right? That's the best way to get no lag, all that good stuff. Now to enter the script, it tells you right there on the screen. All you do is hold LT right here, and then press the 3 little lines button, all right? Once you guys do, we can see you're going to be brought straight to the first thing, which is auto dribbles, right? Now, to turn things on or off in the script, it's simple, guys. All you're going to do is press up or down on the D-pad. You can see that's how you turn things on or off, up or down. Super simple, right? If you wanted to scroll through all the different mods, it's just going to be left or right on the D-pad. You can see I'm pressing left or right on the D-pad, and it's scrolling through the rest of the settings, okay? First step, and first thing I want you to do is keep pressing left on the D-pad until you're at our Panda Tempo, aka Tempo version 3.7. Once you're here, go ahead and press up on the D-pad and make sure you turn this on, okay? This is the most consistent way to shoot greens in NBA right now. And all this does is now whenever you guys shoot with your X button here, long as you time it decently well, you're going to get automatic greens, okay? And then if you press right on the D-pad, you have the value you can adjust, right? So once you have it on, whatever the value is, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and press B. And all I want you to do is go inside your game, make sure your My Court is in online timing, take about 5 to 10 shots all around the court. And if you guys, let's say, are getting a lot of lates, what do you do with the value, right? So here's what you do. You press LT, 3 little lines, enter the menu. You go here where it says tempo, millisecond, okay? If you get late, you want to press down on the D-pad and decrease the value, okay? If you guys are in game and you keep getting earlies when you're shooting, you press up on the D-pad and increase the value, guys. This script is the most easiest script to use ever. It's that simple. That's the only thing I turn on, guys. I don't use anything else. It has all the bells and whistles like the no dip shot, all that good stuff. So if you guys wanted to, you guys can use it. Again, personally, I'm just not a fan of it. So once I'm just done turning on the Panda Tempo, I just press B and start playing. So here's how you guys would do the PS5 button spam bypass so you can turn on your script and use the Zen on your PlayStation 5. First thing you want to make sure is this top cable is going straight into your PS5. And then you guys can see the USB-C end is at the top of the Zen, all right? You want to make sure your controller is wired on this left-hand side just like this. Make sure the green light is on, all right? Once all that is done, what you guys want to do first is, again, log into your profile, go into your settings tab right here. And again, this step must be done every single time before you turn on the script, right? So you're going to press X on accessories. You're going to go down to where it says controller in general. And all we want to make sure is right here where it says communication method, make sure that is set to use USB cable, right? Once it is, go up to general. And then all you have to do is hover over turn off accessories. And then I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. And this is where you do the PS5 button spam bypass, all right? First, to go ahead and do this step, all you want to do is press the right side big blue button on the Zen. And make sure on the Zen screen right now, it just says Zen, all right? No scripts are active. Once that is true, all you want to do is flip over the Zen and there's a little blue button on the back, right? Before you press that just quickly one time, all you want to do is grab your controller and hold down right on the D-pad, all right? So you're going to hold down right on the D-pad the whole time. And then you can see that little blue button. I'm going to quick press it just one time, right? You guys can see it's going to disconnect your controller and then come back on and perform the PS5 button spam bypass step that you guys are seeing on the screen, right? Once that's done, now you guys are ready to go. And now you can go ahead and turn on your script. Alrighty, Panda Gang, we are over on our PlayStation 5. And the first thing, before you ever turn on the script, make sure you guys have went ahead and done the PS5 button spam bypass. You guys have seen me play that video for you. Make sure you do that or the script will not work, all right? But once that's done, just press the right side big blue button and you guys will be on the script, all right? Make sure your My Court is in online timing, okay? That's the best way to test. Make sure it's in online timing so all your timing is good. Now to enter the script, all we're going to do is press L2 and options up here. Once you guys are inside of the script, it's easy to adjust, guys. All you do is press up or down on the D-pad, okay? So you can see each time I press up or down, turn things on or off, right? Now to scroll through the rest of the script, it's just going to be left or right on your D-pads. You guys can see it really is that simple. Just left or right on your D-pads, right? Now, the first thing I want everyone to do is go over here where it says Tempo V3.7. All right, this is the most consistent way to shoot in 2K right now. So you want to make sure you turn this on, okay? And all this means is every time now that you take shots with the square button, it's going to give you tempo greens, all right? So just turn it on. Go ahead and press circle after to exit the script. And now literally go into My Court and take 5 to 10 shots. Just use your square button. And again, you still have to time your shots a little bit, guys, okay? You still got to play the game. But long as you guys are close to your green window, you're going to get tempo greens every single time, okay? That's how easy it is. Now, if you did have to adjust your values, here's how you do that. You press L2 in options again, and then you press right on the D-pad, and you want to look for tempo millisecond right here, right? If you're in game and you keep getting late, you'll press down on the D-pad, decrease the value. If you guys are in game and you keep getting earlies, you just press up and increase, guys. That's literally how easy it is, okay? Do not complicate this. This is the only thing I turn on. I only turn on the Panda Tempo, and I literally go crazy, guys, all right? And again, keep your values. Personally, for me, I know a lot of you guys always ask for values. Every one of our 1,100 active members on the school community, I've seen everyone's values. Most of them are between 10 milliseconds and 15 milliseconds, okay? And again, this all depends on your internet and your build. But for most people, those are good starting points. 10 or 15 or somewhere in that range, okay? Try it out. See how you guys do, all right? I don't use anything else. I don't use a no dip shot. If you had this on, all you do is you hold L2, use your square button to shoot, and it's going to give you no dip shots. Absolutely insane. It's pretty good. Meter dunks, defense, same thing. You have it on, you just hold L2, and it's going to keep you in front of your guy, right? Auto green, I'm not a fan of anymore, guys. I'm honestly thinking about getting rid of it. it's not as consistent with all the patches, okay? So I don't even use it. Next is the auto quick stop, auto dribbles. If you have the auto dribbles on, you just use your D-pads and it's going to go ahead and perform different dribble moves, right? Again, I can't do it while I'm inside the script. Once you're in game, you guys will be able to, right? And then unlimited stamina, you just hold R2, run around, and you're going to have unlimited stamina. Now, one thing I do want to mention, when you have the tempo on, right, the panda tempo right here, your square button is going to be remapped. So if you want to steal on defense or just press square throughout your game, you're going to have to press your left stick in, okay? Because our square button now is used for tempo, it can't be used in game anymore. So you have to press your left stick in, aka L3, okay? Once you're done adjusting everything, all you do is press circle. You're back at the main menu, ready to go green more shots. Enjoy your game.